Welcome to CAN. I'm your host, Alana. And now, on today's episode, we will be interviewing the famous female inventor from Connecticut. So everyone, today our special guest is, drumroll please, Mary Kies.
Hello, Alana.
So if you don't know Mary Kies, she is the inventor of a process of weaving straw with silk or thread.
Correct.
So tell me about yourself. When and where were you born?
I was born March 21st, 1752, in the little state of Connecticut, in Kingsley. Well, the south part.
Fascinating. That's almost 300 years ago. So, do you have a middle name?
Yes.
Can you tell us what it is?
It's Dixon. Mary Dixon Kies. M.D.K.
Cool. Was it named after anyone?
Well, my father's last name is Dixon.
What were your parents' names? Cause, interesting stuff.
My mother's name was Janet Kennedy, and my father's name was John Dixon.
Do you have a husband?
Well, my first passed.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
This is gold.
Do you have... Oh, continue.
Well, my first husband was Isaac Pike, and...
Hold on, Mary. I think I know what happened. Isaac Pike was the first, and you had a son. Isaac Pike the second, but sadly, Isaac Pike the first died.
Yes, you really did your research.
So, if you had a first husband, there's got to be a second, right?
John Kies, but he passed too, so I moved in with my son, Daniel Kies.
So, tell me about your invention.
Well, in 1798, New Englander Betsy Metcalf invented a method of braiding straw. Her method became so popular that she employed many women and girls to make her hats. A new industry was created because the straw bonnets could be made at home using local resources. That meant that the women and girls could make the hats at home. Thus, Betsy Metcalf started the American straw hat industry.
And what exactly does that have to do with anything?
You see, Alana, Betsy didn't put a patent on her process. She didn't want her name to be sent to Congress, and here's where I come in. I had a slightly different perspective on not securing her process. At the time, the U.S. government stopped importing European goods. Why they stopped importing that stuff was Napoleon was at war with many nations of Europe. That's a whole different story. I don't want to get off track here.
So you copied what she did and improved it?
I made something like it. I took her idea and made it my own.
And you put a patent on your process of weaving straw with silk or thread.
Exactly.
And when was the date you patented it?
May 5th, 1809.
And destroyed the patent office fire of 1836?
Yes, but I received the first U.S. patent issued to a woman.
Weren't you praised by an important person?
I was praised by President James Madison's wife, Dolly Madison. She thanked me for helping New England's situation at the time. Also, she thanked me for my contribution to the hat industry.
Anything else that's interesting before we enter the interview?
Well, my father was from Ulster Island, and you know...
And that's all the time we have for today. See you later. Bye.